following is a production of the University of Minnesota.
Hi there, welcome to Strengths, Studying, and Academic Success. On the Twin Cities campus, we are using a strengths approach to enhance the student engagement and well-being, which leads to higher GPA, graduating on time, and greater life success. StrengthsFinder is a tool that contributes to the demonstration of the student learning outcomes and student development outcomes. In this video, we will be discussing the top 5 tips for how you can use your top 5 in studying and academics to be successful. Some tips will be given through what leadership domain your strengths fall under. This would be a good time to take a look and see where your strengths fall. There's a workbook you can print and use as you watch this video that has more information about strengths and also has some activities that can help you get the most out of this video. Now, let's get started with some of our tips.
You can explore your student action items on StrengthsQuest.com to gain a greater understanding of how to use your specific strengths in academics. There are many helpful tips that are crafted for you personally. So for me, one of my student action items that was recommended for study tips was to work with a group to really understand everything that's going on, and also to look at the importance behind what I'm actually reading so I can bring everything together and know what I'm studying and remember it.
If you have executing strengths, it might be helpful to use a checklist to keep track of the tasks that you've completed. By keeping track of what you've accomplished, you'll stay motivated to keep going. If you have influencing strengths, try leading a study group. It will energize you to help others with their learning, and you'll grasp the concepts more quickly this way too. Another strategy is to rewrite or reread your notes to find the best way to understand a concept. If you have relationship building strengths, try learning through discussions and find classmates that you can talk about the class material, and maybe even start a study group. With strategic thinking strengths, it might be helpful to create a plan that outlines how you will get the most efficient studying done in the least amount of time. Also, setting hard deadlines for yourself can motivate you toward completing these tasks.
Having executing strengths, you might want to take a break that involves doing something that allows you to be and feel productive. Some examples could be sorting emails, doing laundry, making dinner, or exercising. If you have influencing strengths, try to stay connected to groups and people that are important to you, where you have influence or that help to influence you in positive ways. For example, maybe taking a break to lead a study group meeting that will help to re-energize you. With relationship building strengths, you might want to use your break time to do something with friends as a motivator to reward you for your hard work. An example would be to meet with friends for a coffee after a long study session. If you have strategic thinking strengths, you probably don't want to turn off your mind. You just want to switch gears. So watch a TED Talk or read an article that doesn't relate to what you're doing, or listen to something that sends a motivating message.
With executing strengths, you might want to consider finding someone who can push you. You already get stuff done, find someone else who does too and can help you get past those roadblocks. Having influencing strengths might be helpful to work with someone in a class that is struggling in areas that you are strong in and vice versa. You can share your knowledge with ease, and teaching will give you a better understanding of the material. If you have relationship building strengths, you could work with people you don't know well within your class. Your passion for getting to know people will drive your discussion, and if your common grounds will be in the class material, you can bond over that as well. Also, by making a friend of the class, you can make the semester more engaging. By having strategic thinking strengths, you might like to be alone with your thoughts. In this case, you might want to study alone. If you like the concept of hearing a lot of new ideas, find some people with different views or perspectives than you study with.
It is important to reflect on what went well with the task and what could be improved. How did you use your strengths? And are there ways in which you could use your strengths in future tasks to be more successful as a student? By reflecting and reacting, you can make future projects run smoother or prepare for a test more efficiently.
Thanks for watching Strengths, Studying and Academic Success. I hope you found some of these tips useful and they will help you in the future. A great next step would be to reflect on your preparations for past academic tasks and then make a plan for how you are going to use your strengths to make changes to be the most effective this semester. Also, use the resources and activities in the workbook. Lastly, check out our strengths videos to learn more about how you can use your strengths to be successful in different fields. You can learn more about strengths by visiting our website, strengths.uofm.edu, or attending a workshop. If you have an idea for a strengths video, or would like us to put on a workshop for your student group or organization, let us know by emailing strengths@uofm.edu. Also, make sure to interact with us on Twitter @UofM_strengths. Have a great day.